are once again to offer you the news of this week. This is the summary of today. President Santoja visited Japan again. Peru is prepared for the South American Bodybuilding and Fitness Championships. Opens the international season with the 5th edition of the ACE. Arnold Schwarzenegger could participate in the series Game of Thrones. Leo Krivi, the new bodybuilding idol in the Ukraine. And prepares a new edition of the Nordic Fitness Expo. It's the second trip of this year of the president of the IFBB after overseeing the 49th Asian Championship and Congress of the Asian Federation on Bodybuilding ABBF held in Kitakyushu City on the Japanese island of Kyushu the 4th and 7th of June. On that occasion, the President Santoja took advantage of his trip to meet with Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid Al Khalifa, President of the ABBF, and the more active IFBB Executive Officer, Chairman of the Japan Federation, and host of the championship, Mr. Tamari Hitoshi. On this occasion, Mr. Tamari Hitoshi, IFBB skipper, and President Santoja visited together the large Fitno Expo Sportec 2015 held in Tokyo from 28 to 30 July. It's the most important sport event in Japan dedicated to health, sport, and physical care, and the presence of more than 200,000 visitors are expected. The South American Championship of Peru will be nothing less than the 41st edition of the competition organized by the South American Confederation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, where athletes from 11 countries will attend, such as Argentina, Aruba, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela. The competition opens the fall season of the South American continent because it's going to be held during the 10th and 14th September in the capital of Peru, Lima. The event will be accompanied by the annual Congress of the Confederation Chairman Mr. Juan Paredes and host also a training course for judges of the participating national federations. The modern city of Lima, with over 10 million inhabitants, will host the event at the Coliseum Eduardo Diobos with capacity for 6,000 spectators. The president of the National Federation of Bodybuilding of Peru, Mr. Florencio Portocarrero, will host this competition that must have registered all its athletes before August 28. The 5th edition of the Arnold Classic Europe will be as usual in Madrid, with 3 floors in the exhibition hall of the Glass Pavilion in Casa de Campo, where for the 25th, 26th and 27th September will be a huge competition with all the IFBB official categories, and where the 2 stages set up will not have a moment of rest. There will be a real challenge for the international judges evaluating the competition. Everything seems confirmed to face the record of participants that will exceed the 600 competitors registered in the edition 2014. As usual, the entrance to the Amateur Championships is free for those attending the Arnold Expo, and this will also cause new record visitors. Referring to competitors, it's important to remember that all absolute winners of the different modalities will be awarded with a professional license, and that the most important trophy, which is given to the overall winner of bodybuilding, will be delivered by President Santoja together with Governor Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger could participate in the 6th season of the series Game of Thrones. Asked the leading actress of the series, Emilia Clarke, who has worked with the governor on the 5th installment of the Terminator series, recently released. The actress said so in an interview with MTV UK when she said she was excited of her work with Arnold in Terminator Genesis and she made clear that she loves having a cameo in the Games of Thrones series that is preparing its 6th season, scheduled for release in July 2016. The actress herself suggested that Arnold could be a perfect Targaryen lost for long. Oleg Krivy is the new bodybuilding idol in Ukraine, and this colossal gold medal athlete got the gold medal in the category up to 85 kilos in the last European Championship held in Santa Susana, and then the absolute title beating competitors heavier than he. The athlete from Ternopil in western Ukraine was completely unknown at international level due to he had no experience in events held outside Ukraine. However, it's its muscular proportion, and with his excellent form, he was able to surprise his 18 rivals from 15 countries in the middleweight category. Already released in the cards, Krivy won the overall title with 7 points ahead of his compatriot, also Ukrainian Vladislav Mazara, champion of the category up to 90 kilos, and with 12 points over the Russian Roman Duduskin, winner in the category of up to 95 kilos. With this track record, Krivy Oleg has become one of the major European athletes ahead of the IFBB World Championship to be held from 6 to 9 November in the Spanish city of Benidorm. The new edition of the Nordic Fitness Expo will be as usual in the city of Lahti and will take place on the 9th, 10th and 11th October, organized under the direction of Mr. K.P. Orama, President of the Finnish Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness and prominent member of the European Federation. As in the previous edition, during the Nordic Fitness Expo will be played the Nicole Wilkins Fitness Championship, a championship aimed to amateur female athletes of the modalities of fitness, body fitness and bikini, where the absolute winners will have a professional license as a reward. As usual, the own Nicole Wilkins, 4 times winner of the Olympia figure, will be present in this championship that have already become a reference for the European international calendar. Furthermore, the Nordic Fitness Expo 2015 will also offer a professional show of bodybuilding where surely the winner of the previous edition, Rory Winkler, will be defending his crown. So far the news this week. We wait for you next week with much more information. Thanks for watching.